If you remember from the previous video, let the market open. If there is a chance, I might do something like this. I said that this setup is already looking ready to be taken. I was planning that when the market opens, I'm gonna take my trade here and then just cover my stop loss around here. But as you can see, as soon as the market opened, I didn't get a chance to do that. The market just shot straight to the upside. So I missed out on a 1:4, almost a 1:5. So this is what I'm looking for. If that does not happen, we get a thing that the market breaks out of this pattern. So I'll be looking to take the buy. Gold also made a massive move to the upside. So for gold, I was looking for it to come down here, didn't come there. This one, I wouldn't say I had a setup on gold. I didn't. The only thing that I could have did on gold is if I didn't trail my stop loss. Same thing that happened with US30 on Friday, bro. If I didn't trail my stop loss, you see now what I can look for. As you can see, we have something like this, right? This here, I'm gonna need to see something like this before I can take a trade. Okay, so I just took this trade here on gold, and also this is what I sent to the Telegram group, right? So this is how the trade is going. Actually, I did something. I put my stop loss at break even on the first trade. Okay, and as you can see, we are stopped out at break even, right? So then I then again entered when the market came to make this retest here. Okay, so as you can see, we are floating $16 there. This trade on gold doesn't want to move, bro. This thing has been stuck here since in the morning, bro. This thing has been going up and down in the same place, not really doing anything. As you can see, here is it on the charts. This thing has just been going back and forth. So I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep on holding. I'll see. The New York session is gonna be beginning soon, so I'll see what's gonna happen during the New York session. And on US30, the game plan has changed now, so no longer looking for the sell. As you can see, the price massively broke out of this, so now I'm just waiting for something like this to possibly continue trading the market, possibly to these prices here. As you can see, a breakout of this pattern, but I do believe we also can come to these prices here. New York session is here, and we are finally seeing some movement. As you can see, 32 USD. So yeah, finally there is some movement, but we'll see. Are we gonna reach full TP or what? Let's let the market do its thing. So now I'm at break even, right? So I'm gonna give the market a chance to develop further, because if we are gonna come back to this zone here, that means the market will have to break this zone. Do I try and hold this to full TP, or do I trail my stop loss? I think I'm just gonna wait for this candle to close, right? As you can see, it's about to close now, and then I'm gonna wait for the next candle to see how that candle is also gonna close, and that is gonna tell me, do I close this trade or do I hold? This This candle is also about to close and it's not looking very convincing, as you can see. 10 seconds left. It's not looking very convincing, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring stop loss just around whatever the market is doing there. I believe the market is gonna start buying from here, possibly just based on this, because we also have a trend line here. What I was hoping is that the market could come down to this and then make a wick to close inside here, but it seems like that's not gonna happen. So I'm no longer waiting for the candle to close. I've already closed this position here because of this trend line. I can see the market does not have enough momentum to break this at the moment. So if it happens that the market does break this, I'm gonna wait for the next session. If it breaks, so for the next session I will be expecting some kind of price action like this, and then a continuation to the downside. That is why I'm closing this. So if this does not happen, what might happen is that the market might continue to the upside from here. That is why I closed this position for a 1:1. Not really satisfied with the profit, but I knew when I took this trade it's a counter trend trade. So this is the time I took a bit of a nap, and this is what I wake up to, and just exactly what I was looking for in the market. Do I regret closing this trade? This one first, let's talk about it. This one, do I regret closing my trade here? No, I don't regret closing my trade here, because the market could have just easily went up from here. For the market to come to this zone, you see what it had to do? It had to break out of this trend line here, and I was not willing to bet my money that it was going to break this, because I didn't know. And as I anticipated that I'm probably anticipating a break, and then the market to retrace into here and possibly trade all the way down here, something like a trend line. I believe in trend lines, my brother, so I need to see something like this before I can join this rally to the downside. Okay, yeah, even if it just rallies all the way to the downside, there is still this level here, so I'm not really concerned. I will take it from here to ride it up to the upside if we do get confirmation. On the other side, this is what I find. US30, I was looking for it to play around here before we go to the upside, but this is a clean setup. I would have taken this too. Okay, see, break out of this and the retest candle. I was gonna take it, but I was most probably gonna place my profit target here. But even here, as you can see, you are still, because you are still inside of this trend line. This one also made sense, but we didn't take it. It's okay. And I can see even now something else is brewing. Okay, swing points here. You have something like this. If you are to continue for buys, there's something I'll be looking at in the Asian session. So this is US30, and as you can see, I've executed, and now the waiting game begins. So the waiting game begins now. This is gold. As you can see, I could have taken my trade here around this point here, but I was a little bit skeptical, And also I just prefer to wait for the next session. So right now, as you can see, the market is closed for the 1 hour as it does every day. So first entry could have been here, but it's okay. We have another pattern. As I told you guys, I'm gonna need something like a trend line. So when the market opens, I'll be looking for something like this. And this is gold, the update on US30. This is how it's going. And on the account, we are running like $53 profit. And this is how the account is sitting currently. Well, I think you do remember this from the Telegram group, and here is the update. And I also just sent this new setup to the group, so we'll see if this one plays out also or what. Okay, so the market opened and the market did retrace to our entry point, and I'm waiting for the market to open on equity edge because it's gonna open at 5 minutes past, so 2 more minutes and then we'll be able to execute this position. So the market is opening in 22 seconds, so if this I get this trade and it goes our way, we are looking at possibly close to $200 profits. So the market just opened there. Let me just adjust this. There, now the waiting game also begins. US30, I can see it also pushed a bit up, so we're gonna keep on holding. Right now I don't think there's anything I need to do with the trade management or anything, nothing, so it's just to wait and see.